Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be crocheting a beautiful lily of the valley coaster. So first you will be needing white yarn, then a crochet hook. The size of the crochet hook depends on the yarn you have. Then you need scissors, pink yarn and green yarn. So let's get started. So first we will be making the white part. For that we have to create a magic ring. First bring the string of yarn through your index and your middle finger and wrap it around your fingers twice. It should look parallel. And with the extra string of yarn, you're going to make a cross. And using your thumb, you're going to hold against it. Flip your hand. And now, by using your hook, insert it through the first string of yarn and grab the second string of yarn and pull it through the first string of yarn. Turn it clockwise. If you turn your hand sideways, you can see that there are two strings of yarn. You should be inserting your hook into the second string of yarn. And now pull that string of yarn through the second loop. And now pull that to tighten the knot. Remove your fingers out from the magic ring and that's it. Now you have a magic ring. If your magic ring is too large, then by pulling this tail a bit, it will get smaller. With this string of yarn, you're going to wrap it around your index finger twice. By using your thumb and your index finger, you're going to pull the magic ring and tail like this. First, make 2 chains. Now, we are going to make a double crochet. To do that, you're going to grab your yarn, insert it into the magic ring and the tail. Grab your yarn and pull it through both of these. And now pull it through the first 2 loops. Grab your yarn again and pull it through the last 2 loops. Now repeat this step 11 times until there are 12 double crochets in the magic ring. I have finished making 12 double crochets. We're gonna make a slip stitch. To do that, insert your hook into the gap, yarn over and pull it through the space. And now this time you're going to pull the first loop through the second loop. Now pull the tail really tightly so that the space will be closed. Add a slip stitch into the next stitch. To do that, insert your hook into the next stitch. Grab your yarn and pull it through that stitch and pull the first loop through the second loop. This is how it looks like. We have completed the first round and now we are moving on to the second round. We are going to be adding 2 chains after each round. So now add 2 chains. Now add 2 double crochets in each stitch. You have to yarn over and insert it through the next stitch. Yarn over and pull it through that stitch. yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull it through the last 2 loops. Again we are gonna add one more double crochet. So yarn over, insert it into the same stitch, yarn over again and pull it through that same stitch, yarn over, pull it through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and pull it through the last 2 loops. And now repeat this process in all of the stitches. I have completed the second round. I slip stitched into the next stitch and also added 2 chains. Now this time we are gonna add 3 double crochets and then we are gonna chain 1 in each stitch. Insert your hook into the next stitch, grab your yarn and pull it through that, yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over again and then you're going to pull it through the last 2 loops. You're going to add 2 more double crochets. I have added 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Now you're going to chain 1. Skip a stitch. Just repeat this process in all of the stitches. I have completed the third round as well. I slip stitched. After that we are going to add 2 chains. This time you're going to add 4 double crochets in each stitch and then chain 1. So grab your yarn, insert it through the next stitch, grab your yarn again and pull it through that stitch, grab your yarn again and pull it through the first 2 loops and again pull it through the last 2 loops. Add 3 more double crochets into the same stitch. I have added 4 double crochets in the same stitch. So now chain 1 and skip a stitch. Repeat this process in all of the stitches. I have completed the 4th round as well. And now we're going to slip stitch into the next stitch. Insert your hook into the next stitch, grab your yarn and pull it through that and pull the first loop through the second loop. Now tie the loop and the string of yarn together and cut it off. As we have completed the base and now we are moving on to the leaves part. Grab your green yarn and make a slip knot. Insert your hook into any stitch. Grab your green yarn and pull it through that stitch. Grab your string of yarn and press against the tail like this. Grab your yarn and pull it through that loop. After this, we are going to add a single crochet in the same stitch. So insert your hook into that same stitch. Grab your yarn and pull it through that stitch. Grab your yarn again and pull it through the last 2 loops. Now we are going to chain 5. I have made 5 chains. Now skip 2 stitches and insert your hook into the 3rd stitch. Grab your yarn, pull it through that. Grab your yarn again and pull it through the last 2 loops. And that's it, done. Now repeat this process in all of the stitches. After completing it, insert your hook into the next stitch and then slip stitch. Insert your hook into the first chain. Grab your yarn, pull it through that. Grab your yarn again and pull it through the last 2 loops. And now this time we are going to chain 3. Now add a double crochet in that same loop. Chain 1 and repeat this process in all of the chains. After completing it, you have to insert your hook into the second chain of the next wind and then do a slip stitch And now chain 7, which is what I'm doing right now. And now work a single crochet in the 4th chain. Insert your hook into the 4th chain, grab your yarn, pull it through that, and grab your yarn again and pull it through the last 2 loops. And then after that you're going to chain 3. This is how it looks like. Insert your hook into the first chain of the next vine. Grab your yarn and pull it through that chain. Grab your yarn again and pull it through the last 2 loops. We have done a single crochet. This is what we have done in the first vine, and this is what we have done in the second vine. Connecting the third vine, and repeat this process in all of the vines. I have completed the process. This is how the first step that we did looks like. These are the 5 double crochets that we did, and cut off the remaining green yarn. Now insert your hook into the first double crochet that we made, and now bring out any color yarn you want because you're going to be making the flowers. Here I'm choosing pink. Take the string of yarn, grab that yarn and pull it through the double crochet. Grab your yarn again and pull it through the loop. Chain 2. And now we are going to be making the puff stitch. To do a puff stitch, grab your yarn, insert it to the double crochet, grab your yarn again and pull it through that. Instead of pulling the string of yarn through these loops, we are going to stop till here and we are going to do it again. And make sure to pull your hook so that the strings will stay long. Grab the string of yarn again, insert it into the double crochet, grab the yarn and pull it through the double crochet. I have 4 strings of yarn and 1 loop which has the 2 chains. Repeat this step 4 times. After completing it, grab your yarn again and pull it through all the loops. Chain 1, and now you have made 1 petal. Insert a hook into the next double crochet, grab your yarn and pull it through that, grab your yarn again and pull it through the last 2 loops. Now we have made a single crochet. Repeat this process in all of the 4 double crochets remaining. I have completed making all the 5 petals. This is how it looks like. Now flip your project around. We're gonna be making a slip stitch, so insert your hook into the next puff stitch, grab your yarn and pull it through that. After doing that, pull the first loop through the second loop. Now chain 2. After that, grab your yarn and insert your hook into the space between the first puff stitch and the second puff stitch, right here. Grab your yarn and pull it through that space. Grab your yarn again, pull it through the first 2 loops and again and pull it through the last 2 loops. Chain 3. Add a single crochet in this space. Grab your yarn and pull it through the 2 loops. Grab your yarn and insert it through the space between the puff stitches. Grab your yarn and pull it through that space. Grab your yarn again, pull it through the first 2 loops and again through the last 2 loops. Chain 3 again. Insert your hook in this space, grab your yarn and pull it through that, and grab your yarn again and pull it through the 2 loops. Grab your yarn and insert it through the spaces between the next 2 puff stitches. Grab the yarn and pull it through that. Grab the yarn again and pull it through the first 2 loops and do it again and through the last 2 loops. Repeat this process in all of the puff stitches. I have completed doing the steps. So now insert your hook into the space between the puff stitch you are in and the next puff stitch. Grab your yarn and pull it through the 2 loops. Now insert your hook into the next puff stitch, grab your yarn and pull it through the 2 loops. Pull the loop out where your hook was in and then cut it. Tie the 2 strings together . And cut it. The long string of yarn as well. Curl the ends. This is how the flower looks like. This is the final result. We have made a beautiful lily of the valley coaster.